Hey y'all, it's the Cosmic Goddess back with another video. So today I'm coming to y'all with all these information, right? All these downloads, right? I got this. I got this. I got this. I got this. So I got this. This. Hold on. Not done. This. 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 This is this. And this. Okay. I was chilling for like 3 days already. So I feel like I already talked to y'all with the part one, the 420 joint, because I was high as shit with these downloads, right? So this is part two, right? So it says, I got apes in the crib like the Chicago Zoo, right? And that's Chief Keef, if you know. So I'm like, and I've been chilling gorilla for like weeks and weeks and weeks. So it's like, and I was channeling this from Ophiuchus. So it's like, this is from Ophiuchus. And then I channeled Zoo York, bitch from Zoo York. So I'm like, talking about the Chicago Zoo. Then you switch to, what the fuck is his name? Lil TJ or something. Talking about some Zoo York, bitch from Zoo York, right? So I'm like, okay, they're going to New York first type shit, okay? Then I got creative people are messy, right? Because like, everything is art. So like, you know what I'm saying? This is mainly for like the divine feminines, like y'all masculines might be like type messy, you know what I'm saying? Because like they're artists. So like just understand that. And then I also got cats protect high priestess, dogs protect high priest. They work together, and it's a myth why they say they don't work together. Like it's a myth why they try to say cats and dogs don't mix, because then if a man and a woman have their protectors in the house, then they're protected from anything, but they don't want that, right? So then I wrote, you may have had an animal when you were younger. Your karmic family put it out because they knew that it was protecting you, because like if they're like, okay, they got a real connection with this animal, and like this animal really be sticking up for them and protecting them and shit, so I'm gonna get rid of it. Like what? I'm trying to get rid of these people, and this animal's protecting them. I'm getting rid of it, right? So then I went on Instagram, and if y'all know Meatball, y'all know who Meatball is, right? She's from Philly, right? She said, bitch, I'm living. Bitch, I'm living. But it sounded like she said, bitch, I'm leaving. So like, we gotta fucking go, right? And then it says, be outside to get downloads. Whatever you don't catch outside, you will catch in the dreams. The dream catcher faces the moon, the eye of the night, for a reason. So like, if you don't catch the downloads and the information during the day, like with the day eye, you will definitely catch it with the night eye in your dreams, right? I also looked up and I saw a paper plane cloud, and it was facing the east, which I always tend to like know the east and stuff like that. Like I always know the east intuitively, right? So like I'm always in that direction. So then I saw a shooting asteroid. It was on fire. Like the asteroid was big as shit. It was coming down like this, but it's facing in the east. So like we need to be paying attention to the east, right? Pray to the east. Manifest it in like in that east direction, right? This is my second time seeing a shooting asteroid in the east. Like the first time it was going this way, the other time it was coming this way, but it was on fire. So like they coming back with vengeance, right? Also for my artists out there who make music and shit, the auto-tune fucks with your voice conveying a message. It makes people miss out deep interpretations from the ancestors. So like if you're channeling your ancestors and you're using auto-tune, it like fuck with the frequency in your voice, and it doesn't convey the message that your ancestors are trying to convey through you, and like people are going to look over it. You see what I'm saying? That's why I'm like, I listen to all this type of music, but like I look through this shit, right? So like divine feminines, divine masculines who is artists and make music, stop using auto-tune. Like it fuck up your frequency. And like I put like my karmic family used to ask why I listen to all this drill music and shit like that, because that's my ancestors, and that's how my ancestors channel and communicate, right? And I also, oh yeah, watch cartoons too, because cartoons hold messages. They just play it for the kids and not the adults who's going to pick it up. Always remember your favorite cartoons, right? Because the cartoons definitely hold messages, and you have a favorite cartoon for a reason, because those are your messages for one specific reason, right? Because they're not going to put it in a regular TV show. I mean, they might throw it in a movie and call it like comedy or something, or like an action movie, but like the real messages is like in the cartoons and in the music and shit, right? In the movies. And it says, Young Thug got me a check, right? So we about to be getting paid, like, we about to be getting paid. We about to be moonwalking to the money. And that's another thing that I got. Maybe it's on this side. Where it was like I got like moonwalking to the money. And I posted on Instagram with my close friends. These niggas was moonwalking, right? And I'm thinking like moonwalking, Michael Jackson. So I'm like, okay, we might be related to Michael Jackson in a way, because like, where the fuck you think he got moonwalking from? The fucking aliens, right? And then like, I was channeling Childish Gambino. Childish Gambino is part of our bloodline as well. He looks like us, right? And then like, I channeled the song 3005, right? So now I'm thinking like, okay, so we're not even in 2022. Like, we're in the 3000 somewhere, right? And then, and I channeled How Could You Hate Me by G Herbo. So it's like, we're doing a good job, because he's like, how could you hate me? How could you hate me? Oh, because I made it. Because we made it. Like, we passed the test and shit, right? Organic food is needed. Like, if you don't know how to grow your own food, I suggest you get organic food, and like boil your water and stuff like that and put it in a canteen. You also are doing things that's connecting to your ancestors, right? Because like, you might be craving potatoes if you're Irish, because like, I'm part of like the Irish bloodline and stuff like that. I found this earlier today, and I forgot I had this joint, right? So like, I be craving potatoes and shit like that. And then like, I was also craving curry, like really fucking bad. And I also, you see my hair in braids and shit, right? Like, she braided my hair tight as shit this time around. Like, I don't know what the fuck. Maybe she had the ancestors in her too, because like, she braided them joints like the fucking Africans. Okay? It's tight as fuck, right? And I had some curry like after I got my hair braided, and like, you know how curry like 1, 2, 3, 4 on the clock. I'm on the right track. So it's like, curry leave a smell in the kitchen for at least a week after it's made. You see what I'm saying? And everybody loved the smell of curry, like. And then also, I also saw kids running outside with their natural hair like poofed out. The kids was outside running with no shoes on. That's connected back to our ancestors, right? Our kundalini is super high. Our ancestors are within us, and we are protected. They don't want us to know, if we all come together and do it right, we will beat them. Some motherfuckers are going dark and going against their own kind, right? Because some people, or simple say, is reincarnated as your family members, your karmic family members, right? So like, people's out here going against their own kind. Why do you think everybody's getting dreadlocks now and shit like that? Why do you think everybody wearing braids? Like, everybody and their mama got braids in their head right now. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and I wrote it down again. Moonwalking to some money. Then I looked in the sky and saw legs in the sky, like looking like it's moonwalking, like with the clouds and stuff. And also on the grill out there, my grill out there, it has like these tongs on it to hold like the ashtray at the bottom, so like the cold shit can fall down. So like, the places where the shit be holding on, it looked like scissors on the side. So like, we done cut and burnt the cords. It's a grill, right? So we done cut and burnt the cords from like toxic ways of thinking, toxic family members and stuff like that, right? And I was channeling narcissism with me and my husband. We were channeling narcissism, and how like the churches and the Christianity uses narcissism and stuff like that, which is like the inner knowing. But like, they really like corrupt that shit. And narcissism sounds like narcissism, right? So then it's like, the kundalini is rising, knowing your God self and chakras aligned. So like, everybody's chakras is aligned. Everybody's getting their crown back and stuff like that, getting their element. And you might be, like most of us, it goes from Ethiopia, Egypt, Nigeria to Ireland. Most of us, right? And like the American flag colors are set up like, so like the white race, y'all know what the white race is, right? the red race is the Native Americans, right? And then the blue, they try to throw blue in there, right, for the cops and like the jurisdictions and stuff like that. So like the stars and the whole flag is set up to go against us. So like, first of all, they conquered the red race, so that's why it's red and white stripes, right? And that's why Native Americans have like a little bit more respect, because they got taken over, right? So then the blue represents like the cops and stuff, with like their little square with the stars in it, and the white stars represents the white race again. So like the blue has control over white stars, and each state has their own government type thing. So like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we're all being controlled. And then I channel Money to Blow, and I also channel Abraham Lincoln is in the Irish Mafia, and I also channel the sundial is the real time. The clocks, they give us clocks instead of sundials because they're manipulating time, right? And they want us to stay inside and look at clocks instead, when the real time is going by the sun and the moon shadow, right? Aliens coming from the underworld through the volcanoes. My one of my followers DM'd me this, and I'm like, yo, that's really true. Like, so like we gotta really like watch out, because they're coming through the night, right? Violin and heart music for spiritual attacks, like it'll help you like get more aligned with yourself. I channeled they took us to church when we are real high priest and high priestess. So like it's real crazy, because like if you used to fall asleep in church or used to like dread going to church, it's a reason why. You see what I'm saying? Cut hair on new moon for it to grow faster, y'all. So like if y'all don't know, I did my big chop in March, and I cut it. It was a new moon when I cut it. Like subconsciously, I cut it on a new moon, right? And it was so crazy, because like now my hair is growing super fucking fast, and I'm like, yo, I definitely cut that bitch on a new moon. Like, so divine feminines and divine masters, y'all need to trim y'all hair on a new moon to get y'all hair to grow faster. Because I definitely chop all my shit off on a new moon. It's like already like right here. Like it don't make no sense. So like, and I didn't have nothing. Like it was all baby hairs on my head, like finger waves, and that shit down here now. Like what the fuck? So then I also saw a skeleton hand cloud under the moon like this. Like it was coming down like this, and the moon was like right here, and it looked like an egg. So I was like, okay, the ancestors, right? And it says building cities to cover the sky and sun, moon, crazy people in the city because they're not getting enough energy from the sun. And they're covering the buildings, they're covering the sky with the buildings, right? So like that's why the city is so hectic, right? Because they're not getting enough energy, right? And also they want people to stay inside since it's so violent and stuff like that. So they're really not getting no energy, right? So then they also stole the temple to make museums, because like the temples, they hold everything. Like they have the slabs, they have the statues and all the information and stuff, and that's where they hold like spiritual teaching and stuff like that. And they stole the design of the temples and made museums, right? And also stole the shit out of the temples, right? 1800 BC is fake. We are in the 3000s, like, and I was channeling like from the Bible how they be like, oh, 1800s before Christ. Like what? That don't even make sense. Like how the fuck you know that, right? I also channeled Your Hair is Alive, All Wise Men Speaking in Riddles. Chief Keef is channeling the Lionsgate portal. Why the fuck are the news people telling us to stay inside? Self-consciousness, the beginning of John and Lil Wayne. Oh shit, let me play this for y'all. The beginning of John is like a whole alien invasion. Let me play this for y'all. I feel like some people know this shit. Come on, Ed. Come on, Ed. We don't got time for this. Hold on. Can y'all hear that? Like an unknown enemy, an invasion from an unknown enemy. It's low because I'm not trying to get, you know what I'm saying? Y'all know how YouTube be. But yeah, so I channeled that. Get to the dough even in the snow. That was Chief Keef. So like we never give up type shit. Like we always gonna be straight. And I also saw a cloud that looked like a rat. So it's like people in your energy trying to like, you know what I'm saying? And I also on the full moon, it looked like it was smoking weed because it was an Aquarius full moon. I'm always chilling in Aquarius smoking weed and shit. Like that was so weird. And then the P room in the sky, but it was like stars connected in the sky, right? And Anubis, of course, is protecting the prophets and the high priest. People who don't like exercise their throat chakra and like speak up for themselves are like the karmic masculines who like hold everything in and don't communicate. Like they can end up having like throat problems, especially if they smoke on top of it. And that's it. So like let's get into the tarot because that was like already a lot of downloads, right? Let me keep this open because I gotta go back. Oh yeah, also the earth is flat. The earth is fucking flat, y'all. I feel like most of y'all know that. This is my little raven feather I found. I be finding feathers all the time. 2 of Wands. This is like not planning or putting a pause to planning. Okay, so the motherfuckers, they can't plan when our ancestors are coming. Oh shit. They can't plan when the ancestors are coming. Like we're already high ranked. We already got our kundalini and shit. So like they really can't do shit to us and they know that. Look, they really can't do shit to us and they know that. Because they're gonna be facing judgment and we're getting justice every time. 5 of Wands reversed. They can't fight us. They can't beat us. I'm hearing if you can't beat them, join them, but they're not gonna join them. They not. Yeah. Like this felt like in reverse. Like no attacks work. This is from like any enemies, even like the government. Like, yeah, they can't hide. Like I just exposed a whole bunch of stuff. Like, first of all, they're going to New York first. Like, 2 of Pentacles. They're intimidated by us because we get communication through our ancestors now that we awaken our God selves, High Priestess. And like we're healing. We're healing at a tremendous rate, right? We're cutting off old ways, old family members, old ways of thinking, and we're moving fast into like our divine unions and stuff like that. Like too fucking fast. Like they didn't think it was going to happen this fast with the Knight of Swords here. Okay, the Devil card. I'm getting the dark side and the light. Even though, okay, yeah, the Moon card right here. The dark side and the light is like joining together. What did I just say, y'all? The dark and the light is joining together. The Sun, the 4 of Pentacles, and the Moon. They're joining forces together. With this Devil card here. Unfolding Clover drop. Where'd it go? So like, we're real lucky. This is crazy. Hold on. Let me put this back. Maybe I should take it out because it fell out. It's a lot though. So like the dark and the light is joining together. Even though the dark is light. And it's crazy how I put the Moon over top of the Death card, which is Anubis, who rules the underworld, right? Who guards the underworld, my bad. Okay, so the families are coming together. We don't gotta worry about money. Like we're all working together with our gifts and stuff to move on. To lead people into like calmer waters. And we don't need money. Like If you know that you're blessed by the Most High, you know that you're protected by the Most High, you know you don't need money. You know He's gonna bless you. Yeah, just like continuously give gratitude. Like, don't ever get too cocky. You know what I'm saying? Don't ever get too controlling. Like, you have to stay humble. Yeah. To receive blessings, because if you're not humble, King of Swords, you're not going to receive blessings. You're going to miss out on the blessings. Which is like these temple slaves, these fucking governments. Look, this is us telling, these look like UFOs to me right now. These cups like UFOs. So like, all the divine feminists and divine masculines are trying to gather people together because we know what's coming, right? We're like, you know, like this. Gathering everybody together and stuff like that. So we can like, go. Look, healing. Nefertari is a healer. It's crazy how like, they faked everything. And that's what Spirit really wants y'all to know. Like, the time is even fake. Like, we should be going off what's it called? Sundials. Our channel Childish Gambino 3005. We're not even in 2022. Like, this shit all fake. Look, we should be going off the sun. Hold on. We should be going off the sundials. This is true. It's funny how I put this right here with the sun right here, right? True. It's all true, bro. We have to rebuild. We have to help with rebuilding our lineage back together. And like having everybody come together before judgment. Yeah, look. Then this shit collapsed. This is like New York to me right now. With all them buildings and shit. Zoo York, bitch from Zoo York. He said, I got apes in the, it's Crazy House right here. I got apes in the crib like the Chicago Zoo, right? Chief Keef, and then Zoo York. So they're coming up north first, and then like the middle of the United States is gonna start sinking and shit. But they don't know that. They act like they don't know this shit. They're not giving the right information. Because they don't know. They really don't know. They're clueless. This is the government. Kamala. You know what I'm saying? Not giving the right information. They're not even giving the right information about, like, the whole food situation and the damn monkeypox and shit. Look, here's the news. Here the high font. Well, this is like, Osiris is Jesus, so like, Jesus coming back. Look, right as soon as I said that, the chariot card. Hold on. Because like, yesterday, my bag flipped over and all this shit fell out, right? Who's this, y'all? This is the Heron bird. Y'all know who this is. This is Ra. Like, the energy is so strong, bro. And then this quarter has bats on it. Bats symbolize rebirth and death, right? And then, like, this says New Hampshire, old man of the mountain, right? So the people, they trying to run to the mountains and shit. And this is like the John Brown Fort right here. So they're trying to like build forts in the mountains and stuff. But it's like, all that shit getting knocked the fuck down. Hold on. Let me see if I'm right. Yeah. I'm not moving this shit. Yeah, 6 of Wands. We're coming together. And like everybody's like so powerful right now. Some people don't know. Look, the Kundalini. Hold on. Oh yeah, here's Ra right here. I was looking at this. Remember I told y'all on the quarter, the lovers and the twin flames are coming together and shit. Look, Kundalini, like a snake going up your spine, right? And that's when you meet your God self. They've been trying to stop everybody from reaching their God self. They've been trying to stop people from getting their Kundalini energy so nobody would know their word. Nobody would ever try to love or find love. You know what I'm saying? With another, like a man with a woman. You know what I'm saying? Like they're pushing gay shit for a reason, right? There's a reason why. Look, Six of Cups. There's a reason why they pushing gay shit, right? 4, 5, 6, right? I put that in order, not even. What the fuck? See, this is how you know this is fact. This is facts, right? So then, like, they putting shit in the food. They poisoning the food. And they putting hormones in the food, them same hormones that they put on the frogs. It made the frogs grow dicks and shit. If you know, you know. Hold on, I just saw the magician card. They doing magic on the masses. Obviously, they putting shit in the food. That's poisoning. Poison in the food. Poison in the water. Putting hormones in the shits. When we can really all have our own seeds. Like, why don't they promote seeds and shit? Because they want to have control. Why don't they teach people how to, like, grow shit? Like, what is even a grocery store? Our ancestors did not use no grocery store. Yeah, adjudication in reverse. They're getting karma for this shit. They're getting judged for this shit by Ra. Because this shit fell on the sun card. I'm like, look, blue hair on again. Ra all over the place. Look, and he on the back. He all over the place. Like, he not playing with these niggas. Hold on. Look, here you go again. Knave of Pentacles. Y'all need to be writing this news down. If you get downloads, y'all need to. You like me, bitch? I got all these journals. If you like me and you like forget stuff, especially if it's like important information, you need to get you a journal. Like real spill. What's this? It'll save you from a lot of trouble. It'll save you from fear because you already know. You already have it documented. So you're not going to be scared of shit. You're going to have more faith than fear. And I'm telling y'all need to go outside. I need to really go outside. The high priest, y'all need to go the fuck outside. For sure. Because y'all are the closest thing to God. Look. Release the burdens and stuff. This ring fell off, so like this is carnelian. And it's the ether. So like y'all need to get back in tune with y'all spiritual selves. Like in your spiritual body. Y'all need to connect with y'all spiritual body. And not so much your mental thinking about material things. Hold on, what I thinking about material things is only gonna weigh you down. Yeah, connect with nature. And use like alchemy and stuff. Because it's in your blood. Look, temperance. We're not going to act like it's not our gifts and shit. The black race is all about spirituality. Look, if you go outside, you will definitely get messages from the cosmos. That fly is getting on my nerves. But we're not even going to worry about them. King of Pentacles. Oh yeah, once the divine the karmic masculines, they get in their divine energy, then like their whole vibe is gonna change. Their whole outlook on life is gonna change. They're gonna start like allowing the divine feminines to be in their power and not look at it as like they're less of a man because they have a powerful woman. They're not gonna want multiple women because like they're not gonna be greedy. Look, the Empress. Like they're gonna know an Empress when they see one. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, Chariot. It's Archangel Michael. So like Archangel Michael is like helping people cut shit and move on. Also, our ancestors are behind us, fixing our crowns, like on the way, healing our crowns. I had a dream where an angel came and healed my heart chakra. Like the angel came and he like put his hand on my chest like this, and it was like this bright ass light, and it was like boom, like you know how to be like clear like that. That's how that shit was. It was like boom, and then like I started moving around, and it felt like they just took some rust off this shit or something like that. I don't know, but that shit was crazy. So you might be having dreams. Yeah, all these cups. You might be having dreams about like angels coming to you and like blessing you and healing you with this star card right here. I also saw Yeshua in a dream too. He gave me like a lot of pointers and stuff. He looked like us, y'all. Oh yeah, everybody who's like using their gifts to a bad advantage, they're getting crucified and they're getting fucking judged and they're getting their powers taken. So all the karmic motherfuckers who was playing in spell work and clothing groups against their own kind, trying to take each other's destiny and shit like that, they no longer have power to do anything. So I'm not talking to the karmics. These readings are not for karmics. Yeah. These are not for karmics. The Temperance right here. Or now like balancing out the scales and stuff. Yeah. Going on new pathways, new way of life, new way of living, new way of thinking. 3 plus 5 equals 8. That's karma. Also Saturn. Saturn's in a retrograde till I think August. Like the end of August, I think. But house came out. Y'all might be getting blessed with a new home. Once you release the need to control things. Yeah. Change is coming. Y'all might have to start consolidating your closets, start selling shit in your closets and stuff like that. It's going to sell. So like don't even like try to think it's not. Look, I told y'all. Sudden wealth. All that shit's going to sell. Sell all the shit that you don't need. I advise all the people to like start moving to the islands. Or like back to Africa, like real shit. With your counterpart, especially if you got your counterpart, you gotta fucking go. Yeah, use your gifts and realize your gifts. Because if you have gifts but don't believe in them, you're not gonna think you have them. And you also have to do the healing work. Okay, I'm getting people can steal things that was given to you. Yeah, great fortune. People try to act like you, steal your energy and shit. They can't even do that for real. This probably like a father figure or something, because a mature man is here, or a grandfather. But like you have great fortune right here, so yeah, that shit don't even matter. Like you're blessed either way. Like you have everything in abundance. Everything. Whoa. Sudden wealth again. It keeps flying out. That fly right there. Need to get the fuck. What's that? It should just fell like this. Hold on. Look. What is this? Hold on. I just messed it up. Sorry, y'all. Try to show you something. Mess up the whole shebang. Despair in reverse. Courtship. Okay, so you have a counterpart here. Y'all might be going through some things, but that's only through the healing. Y'all's got to heal. That's part of the healing process. Look, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Expectation, it just like, it's spun like this. I'm like, what? So like, if you like stop expecting things, it'll like go smooth. Yeah, wealthy man. You go from the main man to the wealthy man. If you stop expecting so much. Like if you a priest, I'm gonna use this analogy. If you a priest and you pray for people and stuff like that, and then like the person that you prayed for, the person that you prayed for, they came back to you the week later and was like, nothing you said it worked. Why didn't it work? I need some more prayer. I need some more energy. Would you want to pray for them again? No, because that's disrespectful. And have so much expectations but no respect and no grace. So you have to have grace. Bad health, yeah. You need to heal so y'all can get married and shit. You might be an artist. Remember I was talking about how creative people are messy? It says it right there in that book. Creative people are messy. So like, look at his shit. You need to be more creative. Start painting what you want. Start manifesting what you want. See, he's manifesting her. And now they're getting married and shit. You see that? And remember I told y'all about like y'all might be Irish or something? They got red hair. The married couple has red hair. I don't know why they didn't believe me. I'm shitting on whoever used to mistreat me. Still a baby. I mean, still wavy. Even if my head was peasy. We had a rough niggas had a lemon squeezy. He said, I'm the reaper in this killer season. Quite made a score uneven. Please don't give me a reason. Ooh, that's Young K.A. Easy. Y'all gotta listen to that song. I've been chilling in that song for like a week. Like, that's my shit, okay? Like, Easy by Young K.A. Yeah. Look that shit up. That shit resonate. He said, I've been talking to the king. He said, Keys, how the fuck you mean this rap shit looks so easy? Show my point, no wheezy. Okay. I got the heron bird and the falcon, which is like Ra and Horus. So you are highly protected, okay? Even before I get to the bottom part. This is Ra and Horus right here. You're highly protected, so you really have nothing to worry about. You just have to have faith in the spirits and the spiritual connection that you have, like, with God. Make a stand for what you believe in and do what feels right in spite of any judgment or disapproval from others. Act on an opportunity that's before you and commit to it without equivocation. So without talking yourself out of stuff, just like follow your intuition and what you believe in and take opportunities as they come. Don't like trick yourself out your spot, basically. Never trick yourself out your spot. Because of your own insecurities or fear. You got the kiwi and the chameleon. Do a walking meditation each day for the next week. Stand in the background and adapt to the situation rather than being conspicuous and attempting to direct the course of events. See how I told y'all, like, just calm down, meditate, and let go of control, and everything will go how you want it to. I'm gonna pull from the middle. Listen. Oh, snow leopard. This like giving me like Leo energy. And we're in a Lion's Gate right now. Take some time out of your usual life and spend it in solitude. So like y'all might need to be in your own energy right now to get back to the basics and get back to like raising your vibration, raising your kundalini, so you know your inner self and your inner word. Connect with the spirits that you see around you. Look, cat. Remember I told you how a high priestess is protected by cats and shit. And cats is always around me, y'all. Every time I walk outside, there's a fucking cat. It don't matter where the fuck I'm at, bro. I was just walking to the corner store, and like, I'm not lying. Like 8 feet away, there was a cat walking the same way I was walking, yo. I go outside, smoke a L. It's a cat sitting on a car. It's a cat running across the street towards me. Like, bro, I'm really protected. And so are y'all. If y'all are high priestess and high priest, y'all are protected by dogs and cats. Okay, and the spiders right here. Trust the creative spark you're feeling and express it through writing stories that inspire and enlighten. So I told y'all was artists, right? So y'all need to get back into y'all creativity. And when y'all do go back and think about the stuff that you can create from, don't get attached to the emotion. Just like observe it. Like I would say, like look at yourself outside of your body. If you want to talk about some traumatic events, but you also can profit off those traumatic events, right? Just like remove yourself from it. And just look at it in third person. You see what I'm saying? Like, don't even like get attached to it, because then you're going to start stressing, and then you're going to start getting in a low vibration, and we don't want that. We need to be creative and like just transmute the energy that you have and stuff like that. Transmute the anger and all that shit. Okay, you got the shark. Trust your instincts to discern the truth of a situation. Then you got the manatee. Accept the situation as it is rather than fighting to change it. And a dog. Didn't I say that high priests are protected by the dog? Your loyalty and faithfulness is misplaced by serving too many masters. So you probably got too much shit on your plate. Like you always adding shit on your plate, and you don't be using your instincts. You be just stressing. Oh shit, definitely. The dog and the shark came out again. Trust your instincts to discern the truth. This is exactly what I just said. It just flipped out. Y'all may have a weasel in your energy, pulling on your energy and stuff like that. Be silent, pay attention, and simply observe with your eyes, ears, and physical feelings what is happening inside and all around you. So like, don't get attached to the feelings. Just use it as like observations. Like, especially if you're an empath, like you can get around somebody and feel their whole intentions and mistake it for how you feel, instead of observing them and using it to your advantage. Then we have the gorilla. Take the time to listen compassionately to those you love, especially your family members. This is telling me like family members is like ancestors to me, because I've been chilling gorilla for a minute, okay? Chief Keef, all that shit. And one of my followers, he just made a song called Gorilla. So like we're all on the same wavelength. We just gotta open our eyes and see. Look at the falcon. Look at Ra. I mean Horus. Ra and Horus. Like, that's crazy. That remind me of these cards. So that's all I got for y'all today. Thank y'all for watching so much. I'm gonna do signs next, and I'm gonna see y'all next one. Bye. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe too.